Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and...
Wanderbots.
Blah, 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 blah. Look, you give me like 3 years of not really having you around for a whole lot.
2.
Yeah, plus you're also not a Wanderbot, you're just Shell.
Well, originally I was supposed to be Shellbot, but...
Then we got lazy. Okay, where's Knive? Is this Knive? This is Knive. Okay.
Or Nive, however we're gonna pronounce
Nerve! I don't think that's right. We got a luminous potato. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to do party and deer. Setsuna and I guess dude. I don't know. I haven't leveled up Julien or Fido that much, but I'm not expecting to use them that much.
I'd like to go into the village and talk with Setsuna's quote-unquote father and see if Niter does anything. Well,
Okay,
dude,
fine. We'll do that.
like, I don't know if anything's gonna happen.
I don't think anything's gonna happen. Let's see, welcome back. I suppose you're not really back. I don't know what else to say. Great job, dude. A+.
That's not their house.
I don't remember which one was their house.
It's further back.
It's been a while. Is this one? I don't remember.
Well, hey, look.
It cannot be. Am I dreaming?
Hello, Dad.
Setsuna, what are you doing here? I presumed you had already reached the last lands long ago.
Listen, Dad, the thing is... Blah, 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 blah.
I cannot believe it. How is such a thing possible?
So now we're searching for more powerful Spritnite stones to prepare for our final battle. Please, don't tell the others about all this. It'll only make them worry.
But what will I tell them? How will I explain your return? Tell them she's just visiting. Don't you think they'll want to know why, though? Unlike you, Endir, I don't think most people would be satisfied with such a vague reason.
It's still better than telling them the truth and worrying them.
Very well. I shall explain to the others somehow.
Thank you, Dad.
Still, Setsuna, I never dreamed I would be able to see you again like this. Life without you feels empty. Everything is gray.
Don't you notice that dude and the other dude are just standing with their backs to them?
Yep. Are you...
Oh, I forgot. Dude is from this village too, isn't he? Do you two know each other?
No. I'm just sure he mistook me for someone else. Pleasure to meet you. I am Dude. No, the pleasure is mine. I am Raishin, Setsuna's father. Is it just me, or was that the most awkward greeting ever? Yes, well, anyway. More powerful Spritnite, you say?
Do you have any ideas?
No, I am afraid not. I would love to be of assistance to you, but there is no Spritnite like that left here, in the village.
Have a better thing.
Have a better thing. I really would like to help you, but... Unless you know something?
Dude, really?
No, I don't know any. Would you mind? I would like to speak to him alone, for a moment.
Huh? With Dude, Dad?
I will not take long at all. Would you mind waiting here?
I knew something was going
You know,
on.
I bet Raishin is her uncle.
Who knows? I mean, he has red hair. And Deer's just like, I'm gonna...
I'm sorry, but would you mind too, Endir? Yep. Wait, Endir, you stay here. Why do you stop him? Well, some things happened, and Endir knows everything. Anyway, he's the leader of the guard, so it'll be better if he hears this. I dislike beating around the bush, so I shall get straight to the point. After you finish guarding Nanase's pilgrimage, why did you not return here? Mana waited and waited for your return. How was I ever supposed to show my face around here after the pilgrimage ended in failure? But still, Mana awaited your return. You know about Setsuna, do you not? Yeah. I presume you do not intend to announce yourself as her father after all this time. No, I ain't that shameless. Then I have nothing left to say. If you want to criticize me, go ahead. I'm ready. Do not make me laugh. What worth do you possibly think there is in me criticizing you? You are a cowardly man, and I shall never forgive you. That is all. However, as Setsuna's father, I shall show you a bare minimum of courtesy. After all, you are one of her guard now. So, what do you mean by what you said? How might I know something about some Sprit Knight? I mean exactly what I said. Who do you think it is most worried of all about Setsuna's current predicament? Her mother, Mana. Knowing her, she would have planned for her daughter's future, even for situations such as this. But I knew her ever since she was a little girl. That was the sort of person that Mana was. You mean, have a good think. Your memories with Mana, your child's future. My memories with Mana? Can you think of anything she said? Anything she said? Well, she never spoke about things like that when other people were around. I often used to take her to the woods with me. We'd spend hours there talking alone together.
Let's try going to the woods then. Maybe we'll find something.
What? Setsuna! How much did you hear?
Don't worry. I'll keep it a secret from everyone.
Huh?
So you had a crush on my mom when you were younger, right, dude? She was very pretty after all.
Oh. They're brothers.
Wait.
Raishin and, Niter / dude. Look at their hair. Look at the, side thing.
Their hair is similar, but they don't have any kind of complexion similar to one another.
I mean, I could be wrong. It's just, it was just the way they both moved and the way their hair moved at the same time. It's like,
I don't know.
Then, why not try looking in the woods? Perhaps there's some secret place that only you know of, dude.
A secret place?
I totally forgot what voice I used for him originally. Also, this is not the side quest I meant to start. We just came here because you wanted to go.
Well, I suppose it's the Setsuna's quest now.
Yeah, it's probably Setsuna's Sprit Knight. I forgot about this one. There's totally going to be a boss fight in here. I wager.
Yeah, so I really do wonder if... I mean, Raishin could have
Oh no, it's Peggy. It's Peg.
I mean, Raishin could have just been the guy that Mana married after Niter didn't return, you know?
But she got sacrificed.
Right, but not after giving birth to her and her having a childhood.
True.
Oh, there's a path here.
It's been closed off ever since the monsters started increasing. We'll be fine though, of course. Wow, this is like a mystery trail.
Or as I would call them in the forest, a deer trail.
Ah.
Whoa, a bunch of pengies, and they look different.
Give me a second. Fuck them up. This might be a serious problem. I did not save before this necessarily. Well,
it's an MP. They must be imperial penguins.
We probably don't have to worry too much about this. if all of the other MPs went down, my assumption is this is usually a pretty good sign. Let's do lightning. Sadly, we can't see enemy HP because I don't have that anymore.
Oh. A royal bite?
Yeah,
that took out
we'll be fine.
over half her health.
At least I can't imagine we're in too much trouble as long as, yeah, we can get that off. Let's see.
Does Luminaire heal herself?
Yeah, Luminaire is, like, super nice.
Missed on him.
It missed, but still healed. Yeah, I don't think it will heal, Dude to full anymore. But apart from that, everybody else gets kind of healed along the way. So it's probably obvious, but I've done some heavy grinding with all of the characters. Save for, I guess, Julienne, just because I can't get any of her good moves except for Meteor Lance. Because that would require me to do a bunch of, like, farming for materials, and I just really didn't want to do that after a certain point. But it's kind of become painfully obvious that, like, the movement system in this game as a result of that is just kind of...
Well, also, you don't really need to bring everyone up unless the final battle has every party member.
There's a lot of fights that we specifically, like, might have to use, like, Julienne for. I'm just hoping that it's not one of those where it, like, locks me in. We've never tried Lightning Cleave. I'm curious.
Well, it's like a shock and a slash.
It's not great, though. Not for what we want to do.
I would always think the combo moves should be better than a traditional move.
Yeah. They're not that much better. It's really strange, honestly. Really?
Only 55?
Yeah, I was hoping he'd be within range of dude, so the two of them could at the very least get some mana, but I guess not.
Isn't there a healer move that brings other party members to you, or?
No, you're thinking World of Warcraft. I mean, the nice part is, dude actually has a really handy move.
This Penguin Emperor is... Whoa! Did he just suck her up?
And
killed her with one spit.
One go.
Do you have anything to bring her back?
Obviously. Yeah, I've got Athenian Waters. I just really wish I didn't have to use it with him, but that's okay. Let's see. What we want is to wait a second. There we go. Oh, apparently I can't boost that one.
Stun. But confusion and other things
That's
were...
obnoxious. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to stop him from doing anything. It'll be fine. Once it's dude's turn, we can do a thing. Item, no tech, diffuse.
Can't even see that obnoxiously large mouth of his, you know, the Emperor
I'd be
penguins.
pretty okay with it if I could actually see what was going on. Ish. Oh, it's fine. Let's see. She doesn't have...
I really like having enemy health bars.
Yeah, I kind of understand why they didn't put it in, because now you have to, like, equip a special thing to get it, but at the same time, it's like, I would love to be able to just see.
Yeah, because you don't know how long this is going to be taking us.
Yeah, this is... Like, is this one of those special enemies? I guess the benefit, though, is we do get to do this, and we get to do this, and potentially it gives us one of those, like, rare items.
Oh, turn into stone.
Yep. Like, this will give us a rare item, so we could maybe get, like, Ice 2 or something better. Because usually these guys have something handy on them, but I could be wrong. Let's see, not terribly injured. This will do pinpoint. Yeah, this thing is meaty, though. We've hit it for a lot of damage. I wonder if this is the special enemy that we have to kill, or if there's actually another boss.
There's probably another boss. This can't be the thing that will give us the Sprit Knight. There isn't a cutscene or anything. We haven't even encountered a spot where Dude, or Knighter, as he's traditionally called, is just like, yeah, this is where Man and I used to canoodle.
This is where you were conceived, Setsuna.
What? No.
do luminaire. I guess we'll just keep doing lightning. I really... Oh, wait, no. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And we'll do one more. Yes. Oh, and there it goes.
Whoa,
And we hit it with all of the everythings.
Emperor's Crown Gem.
Yeah, so that might actually get us a, That might actually get us a Sprit Knight, if we're lucky, but probably not. We're out of, I guess I'd have a bunch of, like, regular ethers here. We'll just throw them at everybody. I don't want to be going into a boss fight with nothing. That'd be bad.
So this is it? This is your secret place, dude?
Yeah, I guess. I often used to sit here with Mana and talk.
I see. So this is the place. Is there Sprit Knight to be found here, then?
No idea. This is the only place I can think of, so I thought it was worth a try. How about you, Setsuna? Can you sense anything? I thought if you came here, then maybe.
Wait a minute. Wow! Blorp, blorp.
Damn it, can't a guy have a nostalgic moment in peace?
Whoa, what?
Ration.
Right, yeah, of course. Dad!
I don't mind you sticking around, but you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself? Doubt me, do you? We're the ones who are gonna have a problem if you're holding us up. Then make sure you do not get yourself caught up in my magic. Oh yeah, I'll bet it's real impressive. Raishin the Great, mighty magician. What can you do, pull a Muffy out of a hat? You're a fine one to talk with that oversized sword of yours. The word overcompensating comes to mind. Ha! Just you watch, damn it. I shall make you eat your words.
It seems Sir Raishin is quite capable of holding his own in combat.
Don't you think there's a lot of tension between these two, considering they just met? To me, it seems the opposite. Are they not comrades? What? Nah, you're imagining things, Fido.
But we just fought them. Alright, that's enough chatting. Let's take care of the rest of them. Is this... Mom? Kablooey.
Huh? What do you mean? Why is this your mom? Indeed, it is your mother, as I thought. It seems she left behind her energy for you, Setsuna. Mana, sorry to take so long coming back.
Mom. So you left your energy behind for me? This Sprit Knight is... you.
Mother's keepsake, transformed into holy light. Yes. That's real nice, Setsuna.
She was watching over me all this time after all. Well, see you, Dad. I guess see you isn't really the right thing to say. But anyway, I'm glad we got to see each other again. Looks like Mom saw all this coming, though. She really is so amazing.
Yes, well, you have very few memories of her, so, in your mind, she may be perfect. But Mana had many faults, too.
Really?
She was a carefree woman, and as a result, often careless, too. She was constantly losing things, and always forgetting to bring in the laundry. She was not what you would call a great cook, either. I suppose she was good at putting together something edible from whatever was available, though. Yeah, now that you mention it.
Did you just say something, dude?
No, nothing, just talking to myself. Most of all, Her kind of personality meant that she trusted people far too easily. In the past, she even put her trust in a man she could not see for the good-for-nothing he was.
Sir Raishin, your strength is impressive indeed. No doubt you would be able to hold your own if you joined our guard.
It is very nice of you to say that. If no one has any objections, then perhaps I shall indeed join you. No way. You'd never keep up. You stay here in the village. Now you give me orders, do you? Just shut up and listen, alright? We're gonna win the final battle, and come back alive, no matter what. So Setsuna needs a home to get back to. You need to protect that home. This village. I'm counting on you, Raishin. Finally, you call me by my name, you stubborn man. I cannot very well refuse such an honest plea, so it seems I have no choice. I shall do as you say. You mean, you forgive me? Do not be so foolish. As a man, I can never forgive you. I see. But, you're one of Setsuna's guard. As an old friend, I wish you well on your journey. Huh? You mean these two were friends after all?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. Goodbye, Dad.
Take care. I shall be waiting here. Totally missed the last word. Anyway, waiting to hear of your victory, and waiting for your return. Well, that was fast, and we've got a new Sprit Knight for her. Which I should probably actually go and equip all the Sprit Knight that we got.
But we never got to find out if they were like old school rivals or what.
Okay, so was that Holy Light, probably?
Yes.
What's Sanctity? Oh. Yeah, nope, didn't use that one. What else do we have? Unlimited, Eternal. Huh. Megalith.
Hey,
Craftwork. I don't remember like half
There's
of these
Holy
things.
Light.
Yeah, there's Holy Light. I just wanted to see if any of these were useful. Okay, I actually need to go back and give him Craftwork. So the neat thing about Dude is he has the ability to diffuse items across the party. So he's actually probably the best healer we have, humorously enough. Okay. Let's see, who else have we done? We did Eternas already, right?
Yes.
So she has haste. It wasn't Frog Squash.
And we already did cures, didn't we?
Yeah,
Because of the little girls that were back in the village.
I just don't know. Did we? Oh, it was probably Giradia.
Yeah, it is Giradia. That was hers.
Okay, and we'll give her haste.
So we just need to do Endir's, Niter, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And then Julianne and
What
Mr.
was his?
Fido.
What was Kier's? Was it Magma or was it Meltdown, maybe? It was Meltdown. Or Flare, I don't know, it was one of these. Probably Flare looking at it now. Well, I guess I'll just give him... I actually don't know what I should give him. What's Parry's? No, that's not useful. I don't remember which one I want to use on any of these guys. Reduces their attack, fire. Yeah, I guess I'll give him bio. Problem is we have all these like characters that I kind of have been not thinking about too much.
Yep.
And I feel a bit bad about that.
I mean, with any RPG where you have an extensive cast and you're only allowed to bring 2 people with you at once, which is, I mean, the only games I'd ever played through like that were the original Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. And I found that there were just characters that you prefer to bring with you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the rest of the party just kind of suffers for it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if Fido has something, come to think of it.
I don't know if Fido has a story.
Oh, that reminds me. Talismans and deer. Whose drop rate? So most of these are kind of useless now.
The hero's heart.
Let's see. So yeah,
Brave
he's got
heart.
this one for boosting the EXP, but that's not super useful. Could do that one for momentum power, flux rate, SP speed. It's probably not a bad idea, actually. Let's give him hero's heart. I don't actually remember if he has a whole... Oh, shoot. That just... Oh, that just undid all of these things. Alright, whatever.
Wait, did what?
All of his Sprit Knight whenever you replace these.
Whoa, what? Oh, because the ring holds the Sprit Knight.
Yeah, but if you switch them out, even if they had extra slots, it's like... Nah. Well, that's obnoxious. Oh, hush your whining. We'll be fine.
I want to get on to the next story.
Huh. Didn't know Endir could use, life. Okay, critical hits are generated. ATB when defeating things. I'm just trying to give him moves that seem useful here.
I'm looking at his portrait and... Are those, like, teeth?
Yeah, I really...
Hanging off of his, mask and whatever it is?
I really don't know.
Those look painful.
Yeah,
Also, his eyes definitely look cat-like.
Yeah, absolutely. I really want to know what the deal is with Endir, which is part of the reason why I've actually been holding off on it. Like,
you mean on his quest?
Yeah. Even though we're actually directly next to it, I'm kind of half tempted to leave that for the very end. But maybe the revelation for who Endir is doesn't come until the very end of the game. Either that or, I mean, they could go with the, like,
Well, do we have to go up to the stone or something?
No. We already got it. We're done.
No. I mean for Endir's quest.
Oh, no. For Endir's quest, it's actually really easy. Let's just give up the ghost and go do it now. It's right here, actually. Like, I was actually expecting him to be somewhere else, but it's not this man, is it?
An old man.
Let's see. Setsuna is over to you. Just skipping past. Is it this guy? Might be this guy. Hold on a minute. How'd you get back here without a boat? What? By airship? Don't be ridiculous. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Endir Sprit Knight. Endir active party. Board the airship, go to Knife Harbor, talk to the man at the entrance. Oh. I took entrances as,
The dock itself?
Yeah.
Not
So
that
is it
man?
this guy? Yeah, it is.
Yep, everyone's popping into place. Nasal voice worker. Can you make it?
Aha! You're Endir of the Masked People, aren't you? I got a letter for you. A letter for Endir? From who? Hey, what do you think you're doing, kid? You can't just read someone else's letter like that. So, what's it say? I am leaving this to you, as I believe you have the potential to make use of it. As you perhaps know, in these lands are 3 important altars. It is said that if you hold this Sprit Knight stone at those altars, you will receive guidance for the future. First, you should visit the altar in Serendale, next the altar on Morbius Mountain, then finally the altar on Himcroft Forest. Remember this order well. When you require guidance for the future, please remember this letter. I hope that the wisdom of the ancients can give you strength and shine a guiding light towards the future. You obtained the nameless Sprit Knight. What? Who's this from? A friend of yours, Endir? I think I know who it might be. So, who is it? A woman? A man? Doesn't really sound like it's written by a woman, does it? You think we can really trust what this letter says? We've got an important duty to fulfill. Do we really want to put that at risk over something we read in some shady letter? Well, first place it said to go was Serendale. It's your decision, but if we're gonna go there, We sure as hell better keep our guard up. Alright. Let's see. So Sarendale. I don't remember where Sarendale is.
Wasn't it across the sea?
Sarendale. Oh, yeah. It literally is just across the sea. Oh, I can't believe they didn't give us a map for this. Like, there's a lot of interesting...
I wish that these side quests occurred on your path over. You know?
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of interesting stuff, but at the same time, it's just like... You really could have streamlined this process a little bit better, Square Enix. I'll give it to you, this is still a solid game, but... Oof. This was Sarendale, right?
Yeah, I just always liked it how in other games, I mean, there was some backtracking, but you were for the most part able to...
No, this is Purica. Sarendale's the next one.
So it's the next town.
Yeah, Sarendale's the maybe the busted one? You know, the town that,
That he was...
yeah,
Niter
the dude was guarding.
Dude, Niter, whatever.
I guess we'll take the airship.
Yeah, I mean, you do get to zip around and make boat face.
Boop, boop.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, this is Sarendale down here. What was I playing recently? I was playing a game called Unbox. It's like a third-person platformer. And they... like, half of the things in the game was just a reference to something else. And I'm like, suddenly I feel less amusing.
I hate fighting trash mobs.
I don't. There's something semi-satisfying about just destroying them.
Oh, well...
It's mostly just
The
that it
last
slows
time we were
down
fighting
combat.
something, it took a while, so...
Yeah.
So where's this altar?
It's up here somewhere.
I mean, there's a save spot,
Presumably.
and there's a
Okay.
bunch of weird-looking, seals.
So, this is something a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
These are those, like, special enemies.
Okay. Whoa, and they're careening forward
Yeah,
already.
they're also going to be very, very hard.
I like how they have turquoise eyes, too. Like, you can actually see their eyes for once.
Let's see. We haven't tried Holy Light yet. Oh, the higher the total healed counter is. In that case, let's do Luminaire. Which is actually rather useful, because, yeah, these are one of those, like, super extra hard enemy groups.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to fight them because...
Whoa,
Oh.
they're called atomic puff puffs.
Oh.
He's gonna die. But didn't? What brought him back?
Auto-revive. So I had
Oh.
Setsuna use an auto-revive right before that triggered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if those are going to be helpful.
Okay, heal everyone up.
Yeah, obviously. But that's one of the, like, super hard enemy groups that you can run across in the game.
Okay.
And you get extra reward for it. Oh, really? It only heals you a certain amount. Interesting. I guess tents don't cut it anymore. Well, not like that really matters. That's what cabins are for.
Sleep only helps so much.
Take a longer nap.
Doof.
So where's this altar in Sarendale?
Overkill. And
Obviously. Okay.
self-destruct.
Let's see. Altar at Sarendale, see the events. What altar? Do you remember an altar in here? Oh. Now I
do. This is what the altar is, and it's glowing.
I was wondering what these were, because we'd seen them several times in the past.
Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Sparkle. Mega sparkle.
A world in which space, life, and even time are connected. All life is one. All life understands each other. The birth of a white world, of brilliant light. The nameless Sprit Knight transformed into the birth Sprit Knight. Gross.
What was that?
I heard it too. Was that the voice of one of the ancients? The Sprit Knight stone you received, Endir. Don't you get the feeling it just changed?
Yes, you're right. I can sense something from it, like a powerful spirit. A special power must have been channeled into it.
There were other altars we were supposed to go to, right? What were they again? Mulberry's Mountain and Himcroft Forest, right? Maybe we need to go to all three of them for something to happen.
Oh, sparkle.
And we'll grab the turnip. The most useful. Okay. Well, at least this one seems fast enough. The boss battle I'm not looking forward to.
You have to make your spirit voice sound more ancient.
I'm an old spirit. I helped build the world. I made all the fjords. Ain't they pretty? They're my favorite part.
Not that kind of ancient.
Iceland was my specialty. I mean, that's not actually what that character would sound like, but still.